In this video, I'll teach you how to monetize your online business. Hi everyone, it's Matt here from Greatness Everyday, and in this video I'm going to give you 5 tips that you can start doing right away, and I mean that when I look at these things is something you can start right away to monetize your online business. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to document kind of the things that I've done already in the past. Some of these things I've already done, some of them I'm currently implementing and in the beginning stages right now, and there's 1 or 2 things that I'm going to be holding off for a couple different reasons, and I'll explain those things in this video. So I'm documenting kind of my journey and my plan with Greatness Everyday, and this is a plan that I came up with at the beginning of this year, the start of 2019. I said, man, I've spent a lot of time, I spent a lot of energy, and I've spent a lot of money, to be honest, on things like equipment, buying softwares, and just kind of learning all the skills that I've needed to learn over the past year, that I said I really need to go ahead and have a very detailed monetization plan. And I'm going to share some of that briefly with you now. And if you have any questions at all during this video, go ahead and let me know down in the comments below. One of the best part about really kind of creating this YouTube channel, and even more important than that, is we're developing and creating a community, is I'd love to hear kind of the questions and feedback that you have for me. I'd ask that you put that down in the comments below, and I'll do my best to get back to those as quickly and with as much quality and insight as I can. So go ahead and do that, and I'd love to hear from you about that. So let's get started with these 5 tips to monetizing your online business. Tip number 1 is the first thing that you can do is you can start a coaching program. And this is something that currently I've done right now. And this is actually with Greatness Everyday, the very first form of let's say monetizing that I actually did. And that's really neat for me, because coaching has been something that I thought was going to be more long-term, something maybe 2 or 3 or 4 years down the road. At the same time, I was challenged to really kind of develop the coaching program that I've developed, and it's called the Greater Habits Coaching Program. And it's really interesting. I've had a lot of fun with that. But at the same time, that's something that really, if you have the knowledge about that subject, you can go ahead and get started right away. And I'm going to say that certification is important, but at the same time, it's really not what matters. The things that ultimately matter is that your clients are going to get results. And that should be the first and foremost thing when people consider if you actually, they want to hire you as a coach or not. And there's a beautiful thing about coaching is you can name the fee that you want to name. So you can charge a really low fee. You could give it away for free, but I'd really encourage you to charge a fee, and there's a few different reasons for that. At the same time, you can charge a very high fee. We're talking about some coaching programs go ahead and they're on like a monthly subscription, or they're a one-time fee of $500, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. I know people that pay like $25,000 to be in masterminds, which to me is wild, but at the same time, obviously they're getting tons of value out of that mastermind, so they're going to be willing to put the money forward. The beautiful thing about coaching, like I said, is you really create it however you want. And like I said, certification is good, but the results and getting your clients results, supporting them in getting the results they want, is beautiful. Literally, coaching is something you can start right away. I would suggest going ahead and putting it out there, see if people are interested. At the same time, I knew that coaching for me was a little bit fast-tracked, and I should be starting it earlier, because I had people reaching out to me, and they were asking me how could they set up their podcast, and they were asking me for coaching on a few other topics as well. So I said, hey, this is a time, I'm going to go ahead and do it, and I haven't looked back. It's been a lot of fun since. Number 2 is affiliate marketing. This is something that I have also currently done for a little bit now. And affiliate marketing essentially is you are selling products for someone else. Okay, there are plenty of different affiliate marketing programs out there, and this is one thing that I've done already, and I am only an affiliate with Amazon. Amazon Associates is their affiliate program. There are many companies that have affiliate programs out there. I would Google what you're looking for if you're looking for a company, and then type in online affiliate program or something like that. Essentially what happens is, let's say that I was doing a book review. If I wanted to do my book review, record it, put a video up, maybe I use it in a website or a blog and I write an article about that book, I would then go ahead and say, if you want to get your copy of this book, click the link below, okay? And then in that link, what it does is Amazon can generate a specific link for you that says, okay, Greatness Everyday was the person that sent them Okay, Matt from Greatness Every Day was the person that sent them to our page where they clicked through and they actually bought that product. And then from there, I'm going to get a percentage. And typically, Amazon is what we call a low ticket affiliate program where you're making a small percentage. And I've seen anywhere from 3% to 10%. You're making a small percentage on whatever the person buys, which makes sense. It's not your product that you're selling, but you're an affiliate. You're helping this company sell the product to the client or the person that's buying it. So it makes sense that you get a kickback of that. And I use this typically for a book review or maybe some technology. You see some of the tech videos that I've done. I'm really interested in how technology can help better human lives. So that's one of the things that I've done for some, not all, but for some of the videos and book reviews. The neat thing about it as well is when you create that link and a person clicks on it, it leaves a cookie on your computer. And a cookie essentially is something that's able to track if the person goes back onto Amazon within 24 hours and if they purchase anything at all. It doesn't matter if I'm selling a book and they go out and they buy a barbecue or they go out and they buy a spatula. Doesn't matter. I'm still, because it's kind of like you took them to Amazon and you inspired them to buy something, whether that's true or not. At the same time, you do get a small percentage of that, and that's great. There's also a type of affiliate marketing or affiliate programs that are called high ticket affiliate programs, and there's many different programs out there. ClickBank is one of them. I have not jumped into high ticket affiliate marketing, although I do plan on doing it. The only reason I haven't is because I want to make sure that when I share something with my audience, with you watching this video, I want to make sure that I've used the program, whether I was given it for free or I purchased it, and at the same time, I stand behind it. I don't want to be the type of person that's just shelling out saying, hey, click this link to buy this thing if I don't think it's good or if I have no experience using it. Or if there isn't somebody that's super highly respected by me, like that I respect, and they've recommended it to me. So I haven't done anything like that yet, although I do plan on doing it when I get the opportunity. So that is high ticket, and that's a big thing. You can make a lot more money and potentially a lot faster if you are using a high ticket affiliate program. And we're talking about 50, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 bucks, sometimes even more depending on what affiliate program. Maybe it's an online course that you are actually affiliate with. So that's a really cool one. Like I said, one I hope to get involved in soon once I know for sure that I stand behind the products. Number 3 is advertisements. This is something currently that I have, although it's not on this YouTube channel, because this YouTube channel right now is about 800 subscribers. So you have to have 1,000 subscribers in order to put advertisements on your site, and there has to be a manual review if you have 4,000 watch hours accumulated over the course of the last 12 months. And that's on YouTube. You can have advertisements before your video, or you can put those on your blog, or you can put them on your website with something like Google AdSense if you choose to go ahead and monetize things that way. And the big thing is most of the time it's, if you're getting more views, you're getting more money is typically how it works. But at the same time, I really want you to do some research and look at what niche you're in. So for example, I am in the personal development niche. Some people would say that that is a pretty good like CPM. It's got a high CPM, which is a value that determines how much money you make per certain amount of views. And personal development is pretty good. Things like finance, personal finance is very high. There are other niches that aren't. So whatever niche you're in, I'd really encourage you to do some research and figure out what the CPM is, and figure out kind of how much monetization, how much of a monetization plan that would really be, whether or not it'd be suitable for what content you make or not. And I currently have one of my YouTube channels with ads on it, and I'm making a little bit of money from it. And then from there, I just take whatever money I make and I put it into advertisements to promote this Greatness Everyday YouTube channel, which I'm excited to hit the 1,000 subscriber mark soon. So if you like this video and the other type of content we make, just kind of all revolving around living your greatest life possible, please go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. tap that bell to be notified when a new video comes out. I'd really appreciate that. Number 4 is one that I have experience in as well, and it is creating an online course or an online product. And there's so many benefits to this one. One of the ones that I see is literally whatever topic you're an expert in, whether it's money, whether it's making food, whether it's a tech or a software demonstration or tutorial, which is the course that I've created a few years ago now. And I've created that one course. At the same time, I never knew how to create a course, and it was beautiful because I learned how while making the actual course itself. And you can host it on your own website. You can host it on a platform like Udemy, Teachable, or Kajabi. There are many other ones as well. And the beautiful thing is you name the price that you want to. You can give it away for free. You can charge $10, or you can charge $200, or if it's on your own platform, whatever price point you want, essentially. And then that's the great thing about it. I've made, like I said, a few $100s from this, and I had to take my course down. And the reason was, a month after I put the course out is basically the software was updated. So one thing I'm going to say, depending on your topic, think about how you can really make your course last the length of time or a long time. For me, I never saw the update coming. I did a tutorial on a certain software that you can use. And from there, about a month afterwards, even after the company contacted me and said that my online course was really good for helping people know how to use their app or their software, they changed the updates on me, and it just kind of really negated the whole course that I created. So I took that down after making a couple $100, but I will be making another online course soon related to the information that I talk about here at Greatness Everyday. So keep your eye out for that. And number 5, the last way that I think you can monetize your online business, and something that I'm looking at doing eventually. I don't have a timeline for this because currently, I have 3 that I'm doing currently right now. At the same time, I'm going to be very soon releasing an online course in the next couple of months. The last one that I'm saving are products, and like actually selling a physical product. And the reason I'm saving that is really, depending on what you're making, depending on how much time you have, there's a lot more work involved in these, in my opinion. So that's personally why I am waiting. You can sell things like shirts. You can sell things like journals or coasters or bookmarks or anything else, depending on what type of content you make. That's really up to you. And you can sell those a couple different ways. Shopify is one of the neat programs and platforms that are out there that you can sell things. You can sell it direct as well. You can sell through social media like Instagram and many other ways. But I would really encourage you to really kind of do your research and really kind of learn what works and what doesn't. Find somebody that's done this stuff before, because if I was to start selling products of my own right now, I really wouldn't know where to start, because I've looked into it just a little bit and it just seems way more complicated than for what I'm trying to do, because there are way more overhead costs when you're thinking about kind of who is your supplier going to be, at the same time shipping, where are you going to store the things, and there's just a lot more moving pieces to that puzzle for sure. What's the cost of everything, and just so many other things. So that is something that I would encourage you to really jump into once you really kind of have a very good vision and a good idea of what your business is and what you want to do with your monetization goals. For me right now, I look at coaching, affiliate marketing, advertisements, and online courses as going to be the main sources of income creation that I create for Greatness Every Day over the next year. But at the same time, it doesn't mean a year or 2, maybe even longer, when I know somebody that really knows how to really kind of release and create a product right the first time. I don't want to waste a lot of money. I want to save it and do it all right the first time. That's only when I'm going to really kind of put out a product that I'm proud of, and at the same time, I hope we'll be able to serve people and provide people with a lot of value. So there's our video on the 5 ways that I think you can start monetizing your online business right now. If you have any questions at all, a reminder, go down in the comments below and let me know what they are. I'll do my best to get back to them as quickly as possible, and I'll do my best to answer them in the best amount of quality that I can do as well. Just want to say thanks for watching this video. If it helped you, please, please, please click the thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, and follow us on Instagram for daily inspiration and encouragement to live a great life. If you think this video is going to help somebody that you know, please let them know by sharing this video with them, sharing it on your Facebook, tagging them in the comments down below. It doesn't matter to me, but we want people to see this video because I really believe that online businesses can really add a side income, replace your full income, and allow you to do so many cool things. So I'm excited to see what you do with the information that I talked about in this video. Or you can check out our website at www.greatnesseveryday.online. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.